Hey, I don't think nobody's here. It's hard for me to see. I should get my glasses. But anyway, I am going to just keep going because if anybody saw me before, they saw me do this and I put a cap on my head and I might have to put my camera up while I work because my eyesight's better over here. So sorry to look like I'm 8 feet tall. But what I'm doing is I'm rolling the back of my hair. And this is the majority of my hair. I rolled up one section because I had my cousin to call me. But it's okay. I have liquid gel in my hair and I heated it up before I started this process. And then I got this call. It's this really nice person, but I just didn't think I could work with him because I didn't understand him. And my husband was sitting here interrupting, telling me how to understand him, but I was just like, I have a hard time really explaining to people, talking to people, especially when I don't totally get what they're saying. But what I'm doing is I'm getting sections of my hair and I am, sorry if my mic messes up, combing it out really well with my Denman brush and checking my ends because I always check my ends. And I know the greatest thing about being a do-it-yourself person and doing your own hair is that it's your hair. That's the best thing. And what I'm doing is I am putting my hair on these big kind of flex rods and I'm trying to pull my hair like as straight as possible to get them on the roller. And it's really important that the ends are nice and straight on the roller. And so I have to tuck it in a little bit of my hair. Oh. So, I'll tell you, sometimes this is not easy. Not easy at all. And I'm never on YouTube. So, I just figured I would get started. I'm going to try to look from this view to make sure that I have the very end of my hair. I want to get it tucked, but then I want to roll my hair down the roller once I tuck it. I just want to, get it good and tight. And I'm just splitting it into small sections and just looking at my ends and just nipping them if they're kind of jacked up. Because I did kind of jack up my hair on New Year's. And this plastic bag is on my hair because the front of my hair, I'm not ready to work with it yet. And I don't want it to get dry. And my hair is low porosity, so it's going to take forever, but I want it to kind of feel kind of wet when I'm doing it because I have the gel in my hair. And this is the majority of my hair. So I really want something like a nice curly roller set. That's kind of what I'm hoping this turns out to be. But I never ever seem to get, sorry, to get that look I want, because people use mousse sometimes, and I think because my hair is low porosity that mousse is just not my friend, you know. It's just too much. I'm always fighting against buildup. So I have this Confixer liquid gel, and I have a little bit of oil in my hair and this heat protectant, because it tends to make it so my hair is not so frizzy. And I just want to make sure that I have not too skinny a section, not too fat a section, because I've learned in rolling, in my hair drying, so I can feel that this is just a tad bit too fat. Alright. Hey, there we go. There we go. So if you see this later, which I am going to be posting this in its entirety, if you have low porosity hair, you can watch my prior video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm a do-it-yourself person, and I save money on my hair. And I think this is going to come out looking cute. Now, I am always looking, because I'm looking for different ways to do my hair, but I'm always looking at these ends. And I can see some of the ends over here falling out, but I'm going to go to the very ends up here. And I'm just going to kind of chip them. Yeah, and then these little ones that fell over here. Those. Alright. This is a good length. And I like brushing my hair out with my bristle brush, because my curl pattern is real tight, and I just feel like it just helps make my hair smooth when I roll it. Let's see, I gotta get this part on the, see, it's really important to get that in the roller, and then I kind of gonna roll it down a bit. Sometimes when you roll your hair on these rollers, it really stays tight, but I just want to see, do they get shiny with the heat? They're gonna be agreeable on my roller. Oh. Kind of funny, because I just bought 10 of these fat ones today, and I have tons of these other rollers. These fat ones, oh, they seem so much fatter than my other ones. So I think the top of this, I'm not feeling. Should go this way. And see, this is why I'm keeping my hair under this plastic. because your hair can kind of start to dry out. That's why I keep running my brush under the water before I start brushing, because I just yep. Ooh. Just go. Some of these. Gotta be proactive when it comes to your hair, so you don't end up being in a state where you're reacting to too much breakage. And my hair is just real, my hair is very coily in the back, and it's real, it's a little fragile sometimes. Ooh. Gotta make sure all of the bottom of it is nice and smooth, because that tends to be the most important thing when I have my flex rods in. So I see all these people doing mousse. I can never do mousse, so I'm doing this rod, like flex rod set with liquid gel, and I heated it in my hair. And I will be trying to think what this is too. Just don't want this to be too fat. I think I'm gonna have to split this one. Better. I don't think I have to be particular on which way they're going, really. I just need to make sure that they're nice and smooth. On the roller. This side is the side I didn't jack up. See? But it's okay. I know that the other side, oh, gotta figure that out. Trying to dry that on there. Had a little stray hair. Oof. So I'm rolling my hair on these flex rods. And like I said, you can check my other video to see how I washed and prepped it with the gel and everything, and then I just sat under the hairdryer for a while. And I gotta get those ends tucked good. And then once I do that, I can make sure I just keep adding tension. sure I made this nice and tight. What's crazy is that it feels tight, but it just doesn't feel tight where I want it. Sorry for closing my eyes. Sometimes you just have to kind of feel it. And now I can take this little ball out and get to the rest. I kind of had a feeling these 10 was not going to do my whole head, but oof. But I'm going to get a good piece out for right here because at the top I think I tried to prepare a little bit by rolling them with the fatter rollers, the fattest rollers that I had apart from the gray ones that I just got. But I think I have enough decent sized fat ones to last. I just wanted to put the fattest ones in the back. Or should I use this? To tie my hair up so it doesn't get in my way. I'm going to sit under the hair dryer for this one. Then I'll probably do a short or something about my results. I'm telling you, I in January did a number on my hair. So I'm really looking at my ends seriously. Like, yeah. I kind of cut into my hair, so I kind of have to look to see where the edges are in some spots, because my hair's kind of layered. Alright, here goes the last new fat rod. This is really, I think this is going to be a good one. I just love how flex rods for me are just so easy to bend and make them do what you want. It's kind of like the cool part. So that was 10 of those in the back. I know, because I counted them. Now I'm going to try and build from the back and use my fattest ones and just keep it fat. Yeah, it's a good piece. Just pull a piece. I'm sorry I keep looking this way, but my eyesight is horrible. And I have to use my bristle brush because it tends to like get all the hairs. And I know soon I'm going to have a whole bunch of short hairs up and through here in the back. Shorter hairs, not because it's breaking, but because it's growing. What's funny is that my husband and everybody, they're like, you cut your hair too much. I'm like, no, I don't. I know my hair. Better to keep trimming it and cutting the little end parts now that are kind of jacked up. I have to make sure that, like I said, the biggest part usually for these is to make sure that it's rolled up smooth on the ends. I don't like fishtails. And then I kind of roll them down because I don't want them to be too like tight looking. Hard to remember that I'm on here sometimes. Ooh, I'm gonna make sure that this is rolled right. Yay, now I can get to the front, y'all. Now I can get to the front. Yeah. Trying to see if I can actually do a roller set on my hair. Sometimes my hair is so tricky. Yep. So hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Used to be so hard to cut your hair, but you gotta do it, especially if it's raggedy. It's better to have shorter, healthy hair than to have long, raggedy hair, in my opinion. I look like a tortoise. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want this side to dry out neither. So I tend to keep my hair in it. It's not too hard to do it right now because I can just take my little scrunchie and put it in here. Then I can get to this side. This is the front of my hair, so that's why I decided to roll the back with the big ones. Ooh. I knew I would have my scissors in my hand a lot in the back because that was like the worst part where I messed it up. What? Hold on a moment. Yes? I can hear you. What?
¿Dónde me decía eso? Tiene una que costaba 1.650 hasta en 300 pesos. Que eran un bono de $500 de avión, un bono de $500 de hotel, de crucero, para comida, clase.
Sí, pero tengo mi video aquí por mi pelo y estoy terminando. Hi. I wish I could say it really mattered if my husband was watching, talking, but I don't really have anybody watching my live. I just want to finish it. Trying to get my rods finished. And these are smaller, so I gotta be careful. Yay. I'm getting it done. saying a prayer that this turns out. That's why I'm doing it on a Saturday. So that if something goes wrong and it doesn't turn out like I want, I can do something different on Sunday. But I like trying new things. Not trying to butcher my hair, I'm just trying to keep my ends nice. And when I brush it with the, I see a lot of people, they spray their hair while they're doing it. And I just decided to try a wet brush because I feel like it helps me with my ends. Sometimes you can have one little hair that really bother things, so take it out, restart, because I want to make sure that I have like every part like really stretched. So I'm glad I didn't really mess up all of my hair, just a little section, and then some parts are weak. But my hair isn't breaking or shedding a lot since I started using my bonding. System. So I'm really happy about that. Ooh. Yeah. So these are so skinny. I'm gonna see how they end up looking. Ooh. I was thinking, oh, I'm so happy at my ear because this is the front of my hair and it's not as much as the back. But, it's proving me wrong. Oof. And what's crazy is this is probably still 2 rollers back up in here. Yeah, so it's looking like, I am praying that my hair turns out right. I'm like, how do I roll it? Do I split this in half this way? I gotta do it like the easiest way to get my hair on the roller. thinking I had to split it in half. Ooh. Yep, that's gonna have to do. I gotta get I hope I can get enough rollers. I have to find some more rollers. And I bought 10. I can't get this. Those ends on there, right? Roll this right. A little tricky up in here, y'all. A little tricky. Come on out. Okay. I hope I have. Enough. Gotta get these rollers right. It's just I have nobody in here to talk to, so maybe one day I will. And I'm sitting here hoping I have enough. What happened to my other one? Keep looking because we hear the phone in here. I gotta keep looking until I find. Okay. glad I keep finding more. I'm hoping this side isn't as bad, because I got a lot of my hair. I'm just sitting here thinking like, geez Louise, I had more hair than I thought. That don't want to roll them too fat because I don't think that's not going to be good. I'm just happy that I found more rollers. Yes, I'm so happy that I found more rollers. A little hard once you get them tight up in here, but you gotta just find them their little places and turn it over and make them stay tight. Yay, there we go. See? Every time I wash my hair, I pretty much cut it. And I just want to make sure that I can get these little ends on the roller right and I can apply enough tension. And hopefully I won't roll these too tight. Oof. What? It's a miracle. It's a miracle. I'm getting on the last little section. We're going to see how this turns out. And I'm definitely going to post this because, you know, I think it should be like this. So I can roll it down the roller. Don't have any idea what this is gonna look like. I'm hoping it comes out smooth and shiny. That is my goal. We'll see. Let's say a prayer. Yeah. Holy, now really on the last section. And I'm hoping that I have enough flex rods. Because I tried to keep the big ones all in the back and then keep some like graduate to the smaller ones in the front. And see how that ends up turning out. Because I have so many different kinds. And I just swore I had more than what I have right now, but before to make it a little fatter. And why it is, I always end up having just enough. Oh. Hoping I can get this right. I want to make sure the ends are right. No idea how this is going to be with these different sizes. But I'm just going to say my prayers. Yeah. I guess I should say my prayers today. That's tight enough. Ooh. If I could turn my water off, that would be nice. I don't know. I'm happy I have this much hair, right? Ooh. Thank you, Marge. And all the other people. Ooh. Gotta make sure that I have it. Not too fat, not too skinny. So I only have so many more of these. And I might have to go find some more. Gonna try to make this happen in 4. Let's say a prayer. I have 4 more rods left. fat. I'm kind of parting it with my nail. What's funny is I can't tell that I have gel or anything in my hair, which is wonderful because my hair is low porosity. And I don't want any buildup. I don't need insulation. I don't need it. Ooh. Not too bad, not too bad. People probably wonder why I cut my hair so much, but it's just because I know my hair splits very easily and I want to retain the length in my hair. So I make sure that my ends stay fresh. So some people say, oh, cut your hair every 3 to 4 weeks. And I just say, you should probably cut it when you see it's jacked up looking. Because your shaft split ends go up, not down. And if you can see it, why not just be proactive? Oh, I hope I don't have to end up looking for some more. I have a feeling these ones in the front might take longer to dry. My hair takes forever to dry. I don't think this is gonna be enough rollers. This is one or too short. I'm gonna have to look through myself some more. So I have to make sure that my hair feels real smooth on the roller. That's why you see me brushing it a million times with a bristle brush. Oh, I'm praying for this hairstyle, y'all. I'm praying for it. Because I have seen so many people achieve this with moves. Right here. Under there. And I have one more roller. Sucks, rugs. Because I gotta figure it out. So I'm just gonna figure it out. I know I have one more somewhere. Yes. Oh. Almost done. I wish I could find one more. I gotta find one more. I'm gonna find it. Front of my hair, I have some shorter hair. And front, so I gotta work with that. Oh gosh. I got one more. I gotta find one more. I am going to find it. Yes, I am. I'm going to find it. I hope I'm not messing up my mic too much. I have a feeling if I found two more in here, I just might find one more. I'm gonna see if I find that I could find more. Oh Jesus, help me find one more rod. One more rod. Oh, that's not a rod. 10. So much stuff out. Let's see if I find one more. Can I find one more in my things? I usually find things in the strangest places. All right, I'm gonna end my live, but I'm gonna find one. Check me out in my next video.